Jahiem, so start with just adjusting to the new scheme. Did it take you a little bit of time, and how do you fit into how the differences for this compared to what you used to do?
Uh, yeah, I did. It did take a little minute to get used to it, but I mean, just watching Jack State film and watching how they running back ran the ball, and what he did, it helped me understand it a little bit easier.
Skills fit into what they want you to
Oh
do?
yeah, yeah, receiving, catching the ball, and running the ball, definitely.
18 carries was getting close to your career high. Were you feeling it? They were kind of feeding you the ball there for a while, and had it not got out of hand, you might have had it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's, oh,
Something you got to get used to.
Yeah.
Carry the ball, right? That's the whole idea, right?
yeah.
What makes you feel like you're more ready to handle a bigger workload?
I mean, just putting in the work that I did. I mean, staying in shape, running after practice with Coach Mike, knowing that Rich Rod tempo is fast. So, I mean, just staying in shape.
How does the relationship between you and Nico help? Obviously, you two were here last year. You got to play some games with him. How does that help you? You're both learning this offense.
Oh, yeah, big time. I mean, me and Nico, we close. We talk about everything together. We kind of look over everything together. But, we already know, how our chemistry is with each other. So, I mean, going out there and just playing ball with each other is the best feeling. Knowing we got each other back.
Getting used to the tempo hard. I mean, everybody runs 2 minutes, but you're doing this every play.
Yeah, it was definitely a challenge for me, just because I had to get back in shape, and not being used to how Rich Rod run his offense or whatnot. But I mean, I got into shape and it feels good.
How soon did you know that running backs get the ball in this system? Was this something that was explained to you? Did you research it? How did you?
Oh
find out?
yeah, I knew this before Coach Rich came. When I heard that he was coming to West Virginia, I was already put on to him running the ball every play, or just running the ball. Yeah.
I know you talked to Hall of Famer here and Steve Slayton, kind of when you were making the decision to come here or to stay here and to join Rich Rod's situation. Anything you can share from what Steve told you about what Rich Rod did for him and about what that offense could do for you, because you made the decision to stay and now you're with Rich Rod?
I don't recall. I don't remember. I don't remember a lot. Too much. My
Yeah,
bad.
he just said he said publicly that he talked to you
Mhm.
months ago and then told you kind of what he was able to learn under Rich Rod and then what his career became. You don't recall that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of the other running backs in the room, and how are you guys all gelling together? I mean, constantly adding new guys in there.
I love our running back room. We got a lot of potential, starting with Clay. He's a hard-working dog. Dior, Sincere. I mean, we all just work together, watch film together. Do all the little stuff together to keep each other on the field, I guess.
How much did you plan getting Larry to come to West Virginia, and what have you thought of him so far?
Say
What did you think of when Larry got announced that he was coming to West Virginia, and what did you think about him coming?
I didn't really know too much about Coach Larry Porter, but he's a great coach. I love that he came. Me and him, we actually bond a little faster than usual. But I mean, I'm just waiting to see, what he can bring to the table and coach me and help me with my ability and skills.
How much work went into putting your body back together again like it is? Could you have pictured yourself looking like this when you got out of high school?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, my sophomore year in high school, I was a solid 195. So, I've been up to this weight. I'm 195 now again, coming into the season. But before the season, I was, fighting my weight between, 192 to 195. So, but now I sustained it. So, I'm kind of used to it, playing at this weight, moving.
What was the trick to sustaining it?
Just eating, staying on top of my diet, hydrating, and then just staying on top of recovery of my body.
used to the tempo. What are some of the other things that you've had to get used to in this scheme compared to what you were in?
I mean, going out to receiver more. I mean, we have a lot of those where I'm out at receiver or slot, and just like running routes from out there. But I mean, other than that, yeah.
Your eyes don't have to be different. You're not asked to look for a different place on an outside zone or anything like that.
No, not. It's not that much of a difference. Yeah, not to me. I kind of read everything the same.
Jahiem, how long did it take you to get used to running behind this offensive line? I mean, the first 2 years you were here, it's pretty much the same cast of characters the entire time, but a whole new offensive line. How long did that take to get used to?
Not that long actually. Well, I wasn't in a lot during the spring, so like more fall camp is when I came along and got behind the O-line. But I mean, I got comfortable with it fast. I mean, just got comfortable with it fast. It's like
It took you a while to get used to the pace. Is part of that, hey, you've got a long run, or you just, had taken a couple hits, whatever, getting your breath back, but at the same time, sprinting back to get lined up for the next play? Is that the biggest challenge?
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you want to finish a play all the way down the field and then have to come all the way back and then get your eyes to the signal and hurry up and line up. That's a big challenge.
When you're watching tape of an opponent, what does the running backs look for? What do you look for on the opposing tape?
We look at the linebackers, the safeties, and the corners, just to see like if they're like for the linebackers, how far they are from the ball, if they scrape fast, if they come downhill fast, or if they're slow to the ball or whatnot. And then the safeties, how fast they move and react to the ball if they see a pass or a run.
Review your performance Saturday. Were there any runs you felt like, if I'd have pressed this block differently, it could have been a big run, or were there any things there that maybe do a little differently, or pretty much expected?
I'll say I wish I had got the one run to the left side to the open field when I was in the open field. Just that one tackler that brought me down. I didn't like that, but it's room to work and just.
You read that to the left. You think it could have been a touchdown?
Oh yeah. I should have. Yeah. Yeah, I should have did something else, but it's all right.
You talk about the pace you're running at. How about when he really wants to go tempo, like he ran you 3 straight times on the same play?
Yeah.
I mean, that was, that got me good to do.
That actually hurt, but I caught my breath and I just maintained my breathing and I just kept running.
You were describing watching film and saying, hey, maybe I missed that, but it's a different view for you on the field. You might not have seen that block or that specific cut you might have made, but from up high, it's different. So how do you kind of put the two together and say, hey, this is what maybe I need to look for the next time, that I would do that a little differently?
I mean, just diving into it more, and I mean, just knowing where I'm at and knowing how the defense is going to tackle, and just feeling it. I usually just feel where the defender's at, or when I'm about to make my move. So.
The run that you missed, did you see it right away, or was it pointed out to you when you watched it on film?
It was as soon as I got to the sideline. But it was also like in the middle of that play too, like right when I was getting tackled, I kind of knew like I should have broke that tackle. Yeah.
Is that also part of your progression now, being several years in college, even if with a different head coach, that now you're able to know right away when you miss something versus having to learn later?
Yeah.
Did you have any interaction with Sincere Bowers? I mean, you're both Central PA guys. Did you know him at all when he was in Harrisburg?
I know him a little bit. I didn't know him personally, but I knew I heard of him and you just heard his name, but I didn't really know him.
Seems to have an extra.
Oh, he can be
year.
great. Yeah, with his speed and his ability, he can definitely be something here.
You guys shared a moment whenever he scored. You seemed really excited with that. Just kind of walk us through just seeing him scoring from that far out and what that was like for the two of you.
Oh man, I mean, I always bring the energy. Whenever any of my other teammates score or like any good plays, I always try to bring my energy to make sure that they feel comfortable, and like when they do it again, I'll be there again. just the support.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.